You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. believe.
First thing I'm looking at, guys, let's take a look. Obviously, we've been having a successful week so far. Everybody has been having some really good success. Our results chat is great. A lot of people are eating. A lot of people are making money here. So let's go over what I see happening next here. Obviously, today we had minimum news, so you didn't really see too much volatility in the market. Tomorrow we do have big news, CPI year over year. Higher than expected, could be negative for markets. As inflation is, expected to increase, this isn't necessarily the best news here. We've been wanting to see inflation decrease here, and it has been to its all-time low, which was about like 2.4%. But right now we're still seeing inflation slowly increase here, which the Fed's printing more money, so obviously you're seeing that reflect here in markets, right? Let's look at unemployment claims, lower than expected. So this is actually bullish for markets. Okay. Philly Fed manufacturing index bullish, but orange, nothing crazy. BOJ policy rate. This tomorrow might crash markets here. Is it already baked in though? Is the price already? Is it already priced in? Because the Bank of Japan hiking their rates is interesting. 94% probability that it's going to hike to 0.275. Okay, so if this is probably already priced into markets. It's the reason why markets have already kind of been going into the downside here. We might actually see a rally and a swipe of liquidity and then a further drop in markets here. Actually, I do believe that we're going to see SPX drop all the way down here by tomorrow if we see an even bigger jump. But we'll see a rally if there is no rate cut. If there's no rate hike with the Bank of Japan. The fact that the Bank of Japan is doing rate hikes right now is kind of concerning to me. I'm not going to lie. The carry trades and just what happened before signals a lot of red flags. Because what happened with the Bank of Japan before was pretty bad. I'm not going to lie to you guys. With the carry trades, the U.S. bond market is very dependent on the carry trades, specifically from Japan. So it's very interesting here. There's articles saying that the market's already priced this in. So I'm not too concerned right now. It's very interesting from my perspective here. Okay. Also, guys, feel free to like and subscribe on YouTube as well. Right, my channel here. I'm always posting different types of things here. So, again, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I know a lot of you guys are tuning in, but you're not subscribed. So, definitely subscribe to the channel. Because I believe markets are bearish tomorrow. I mean, this looks somewhat bullish here. This looks like it's mitigating this zone. So we might see some bullish movement in markets tomorrow. Of Bank of Japan. If not, if we see a break overnight, we'll see Dixie rise and markets will be very bearish. But tomorrow should be somewhat bullish for markets here. It's going to be very interesting because CPI is bearish. This right here is actually somewhat bullish. We might see just swipes of liquidity tomorrow. Like that. Or a break. Tomorrow is going to be very interesting because you have two news events. One that's very bearish and one that's very bullish. Because the market's already priced in the rate cut here. Or the rate hike from the Bank of Japan, right? So, two different news events here. So, now let's take a look at SPX. Personally, where I would like to sell SPX would be here. Right here, break of structure. We are seeing somewhat of a reversal here. I wanted to see a lower low, but we didn't get a lower low close. We maybe did on internal structure here. On like, let's say the 1 hour, but I mean, dude, like, I'm not that confident in the 1 hour. I'm still bearish on SPX unless we break 1 hour structure here. We break 1 hour structure there, even 4 hour structure there, then I'm bullish on price. But right now I want to look up. I want to look for sells. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, so yeah, I'm looking for shorts here. Shorts with SPX unless we get a break of structure here. SPY, kind of the same thing. This thing looks like, you see, same concept, right? Look at 1 hour order flow. This thing looks like it's an order flow here. Mitigating, coming down. So price is going to continue to keep doing this unless it's here, or probably mitigation here with SPY. And then we're going to get a move to the upside. Okay, I think we have one more move and one more leg down until we have a movement to the upside. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean a movement of a run and rally, right? Because again, like, yeah, I'm a little bit bearish on SPY, but I'm bearish for a buy. So we're going to get probably something like this here. And then an extension to the upside here with SPY. All right, now let's go over to futures. Futures kind of gives me a little bit of a different story here, but still more bullish than anything. Let's see if we've broken any daily structure. Wow, the daily looks bad. The daily looks terrible here. Why did the daily just switch like that? 6,778. What in the world? Why do these charts look so different here? That's interesting. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know why futures looks like this, but I'm expecting price to break and come back down here. Then to look for a buy. Let's look at NQ. Did NQ break structure? Let's take a look. It did. Yeah, it did break structure. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, okay, so NQ, most likely what we're gonna get is gonna get this type of movement here. Let's look and see if we can get an indecisional. I don't understand why this is. Oh, you know what it is? Replay mode. I don't know why that was in replay mode for some reason. You have a break here. Wow. We might actually have a rally tomorrow with NQ. If it fixes, if this indecision candle holds, might actually get a massive rally here. Right? Let's go into VIX volatility. That's not good. See that, guys? You see that? I can't believe I didn't see replay mode. I'm so tired, guys. I'm exhausted. I should go to bed soon, man. I've been over here working, grinding, bro. I've been doing my thing, fam. I've been giving out trades. Yeah, this thing is gonna run and rally for sure. If it does, SPY is gonna drop dramatically. Gold looks like it's about to start warming up here. We still have fill gaps here that we need to fill. Gaps here that we need to fill. So gold is gonna hit all-time highs. The bond market looks like it's mitigating. Let's go to gold right now. Gold, let's see, what did it do? I don't like that gold didn't break structure. I don't like that. Gold should have today broken that structure. That's not good. Gold should have broken this high, broken this high. It should have broken that today on external. The fact that it didn't is not good. It did on 3 hour, but I'm more confident in the 4 hour. So to be honest, guys, don't really like the way gold looks completely. I know some of you guys are in profit here. I got in buys here and here. Just put stop loss to break even. Okay. One thing I'm very confident with gold, though, is that we probably might break this through, even though we've been, you know, battling it for a long time. Usually when you have a range and another range fall within that range, you're going to get a breakout, because the previous day there was nothing crazy that happened. Okay, so that's big. What I do want to see is this next zone to get hit right here. That Asian range to be created. Right? By tomorrow, at least the bottom created and a break above the 50%, so we could ride this to the upside and then look for a pullback to ride to the upside. All I'm looking for is buys here with gold. Okay. I want to see buys around this specific zone. Okay. That area for another rebuy. Buys here, buys here, buys everywhere. Let's look at GU here. GU looks like it's just swiping liquidity left and right. Let's swipe that buy zone here, buy area. Ran up, shot down. This thing looks like it's just swiping liquidity left and right. I would hate to be trading GU right now. To be honest, I'm gonna leave it alone, especially in the winter here. Like, I don't even want to touch GU. The only way to make money with it is to probably just trade the indecision and order blocks here. This order block here, this area here, buy here, sell here. I would just trade the in-betweens because it's kind of, there's not too much volatility with it. You're just having swipes of liquidity. You have what, 120 pip range? If Dixie rallies, then GU's, if Dixie drops, then GU's gonna sell off here, but who knows? It looks like GU is on an uptrend. Looks like it's respecting this downtrend to move downward. I mean, if Dixie rallies, GU's gonna drop, but who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen right now until we enter the new year here. So USD CAD. USD CAD's coming back up to that sell zone. USD CAD's about to reverse, actually, though. You see that right there? I actually really like CAD. We got in sells here. I want to look for buys. I actually want to look for buys on CAD. This thing looks bullish here. If USD CAD looks bullish, that's actually very bearish for markets. Huh. This is the first bullish candle that you've ever that we've ever had for USD CAD since like November. This looks bullish. I might want to start buying USD CAD on the pullback here. Once it comes here. That makes the most sense. Wow. Crypto's dropping like crazy. You see that swipe of liquidity here? That's just to swipe out sellers and buyers. I mean, I see more sells incoming here for crypto. Bitcoin's in our zone. It's doing its thing. You know? It looks really good, to be honest. Let me look at MSRT, NVIDIA. Oh yeah, NVIDIA is taking that toll right there. This thing is dropping too. Coinbase. Coinbase is coming back to 200. This is going to be a crash for sure. Coinbase is going to drop. MSRT is going to drop tremendously. MSRT might go bankrupt at 120. Damn, no one's talking about that right now, huh? No one's talking about MSRT right now. Why is no one talking about stock? Let's go over the stock here. Delisting threats. Wow. Yeah, MicroStrategy might go under if they don't have any type of cash reserves here soon. So Bitcoin sells doing well, guys. I'm not feeling the best today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like shit today. We're still gonna be looking for more more gold buys here. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna wait for the pullback, but I'm looking for more buys in the morning. And then from there, we might actually get a sell-off with gold, so we got to be careful here. That's why I want to wait till the morning. BTC sells in full effect. USD CAD, I'm looking for buys. GU, I'm kind of staying away from until the new year when we see a rally. Bonds are going down. SPX, I'm bearish on. Dixie, I am somewhat bearish on as well. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I will talk to you guys soon. If you want to participate in taking our $200 challenge, or what is it? It's taking $200 to $5,000. We have a flip challenge. Feel free to message us in the chat, okay? And we'll keep you a part of our $200 to $5,000 flip challenge. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are interested in that. I have a strategy to flip accounts and to flip a $200 account to 5,000 bucks. We're gonna go over the strategy live. So again, if you guys have questions and you want to be a part of that challenge, all you got to do is join the Discord and then ask us in Discord, or okay, if you would like, you can DM me on Instagram, okay, at John B. Guaman, and I'll be able to add you to the flip challenge. But I appreciate y'all, love y'all, and I will talk to you soon.